Hi friends, this is Sarah from Crafting and Relaxing. I'm sharing the entries that I sent to the Craft Purge channel Embellishment Challenge. Challenges are new for me and scary, and I almost chickened out, and I wanted you to see where I started and the growth. I think it's really a business book that has the term ship it. And at some point, you just have to say you're done with it. My husband has the day off unexpectedly, so he can go to the post office for me. So I made a decision, and this is what I'm going to send to Craft Purge. Now, everybody is sending her super, super girly, beautiful, glitter over the top, amazing embellishments. If you want to see some super girly pastel embellishments, be sure and check out Craft Purge, and she's numbering the entries. They're great. They're not my style. And so I'm trying to send her something that she will like and use. And also, one of the things I like to do is I don't want to run out and buy crepe paper and make rosettes just because everybody's doing it. Funny thing, there was a man yesterday who had clearly been sent on a mission by his wife who was trying to buy streamers at Joann's. He asked for streamers, and the lady was like, "We don't have streamers." And I thought, oh my gosh, how can a craft store right now, while rosettes with crepe paper are so popular, not have streamers? But okay, I guess they don't, or she didn't understand his vocabulary. But I wanted to show you the card that I'm going to send her. This was one of my UFOs that I put together. Remember, it has a lot actually going on in the layers. A printed paper, a washi tape that doesn't show too much. Maybe I should have trimmed it down a little. This is a stencil and distress oxides. This is a Tim Holtz stencil. This fabulous with the pink was from a set that I got from Tuesday Morning, and then some sequins on it. Kind of fun the way it turned out. And then complete separate embellishment UFO. I had this Sending My Love, and I thought about expanding this and adding to it and using it as an entry into her challenge, but it just didn't really speak to me. And then when I put it with this, I loved it. So that's cute. This is what I'm going to send. Now, lots of people top their bags and make them super girly, and I'm just not going to do that. I mean, it's just not really me. I'm going to send it the way it is. I think if it was a gift thing, I probably would, but she's just going to take these out, I would think, and use them, right? So you can see the flowers I put together, and they do have Wink Stella on them. The thing I like about the way I left these is she can layer them onto something else and they'll match everything. Some of the things that she's getting end up super specific, like some of my UFOs where they might be hard to use. But these two, I think, will go with anything she makes. And I just popped this one in also. It's one of those little tiny flowers with a die cut flower on top of it. And then I did give her this one. I love this one, and I think even if she's a pastel person, maybe in the summer, maybe sometime she'll use it. Maybe she'll never use it, but at least I gave her something a little different than everything else she's going to get. Okay? And then as an additional challenge, you can send die cuts. And I made a bunch of the flowers, the layers for the flowers she can use, and a big doily to back all this stuff. And then this pastel hello. I think the color palette that she works in, this will be perfect with the pale pink and white. And this flower is a little bit of a light blue. I looked around for like a minty cyan, but I didn't really see anything that spoke to me. And then I have these Tim Holtz, I don't know if this one is, but I think this one is, trees that I cut for her, and some more flowers. So just some fun shapes for her to play with and layer up. I thought about using this with these, but it just makes it too big and also harder to mail. And I don't know exactly, if you keep them small, she can use them on anything, right? But if you get them too big, it's just too specific. And I wanted to show you, I seem to have lost it, how that big one turned out. I thought about sending her that one, but it's not. Oh, these are the dies that I used. And then that new hello one that I got. The other pink one that I have, it's a super bright pink, and she likes pastels, so I wasn't sure she would like that one. So anyway, this is what I'm going to send her, and I hope she likes it. I was super nervous, and I wanted to admit that to you guys, because just because someone has a channel doesn't mean that everything is obvious to them and that it all makes sense. When you guys make a card or a project and you think, oh, this isn't cute, I need to throw it out and change it, I probably should have gone with a white card, but I liked that color palette for her. But anyway, when you aren't sure, just keep in mind that nobody's sure, right? I mean, even when somebody who has hundreds of thousands of subscribers sits down, they're probably a little nervous to show you something new. That's why you gotta give them some love and do lots of thumbs up. Never do a thumbs down for somebody who made you a free video and put it online. If you don't like it, don't watch it. But just really cut yourself some slack and say, okay, maybe my project isn't like everyone else's, but maybe you're doing something super cool and everyone's going to be doing that next week. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you're having a great week. Bye-bye.